seatbelt.
I'm
opening the door.
You can take
I'm
mine
opening the
off
door.
of me right here on my right. I'm keeping my fucking hands up.
I'm not reaching for no gun, bro.
Step out. Can I move my phone?
Yeah, it was insane. I was the one driving, so I wasn't drunk or anything. We had no problems during the stop, but having a gun pointed at us when we were fully cooperating just didn't make sense. I don't know if they were trying to ruin our day or what, but it was completely unnecessary.
I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't party, really.
You've never drank or smoked, right?
I don't do none of that.
That's crazy.
So I'm just real chill.
Crawford mentioned that he spoke with Mayor Eying, who is a former police officer, after the incident. He said the police assured him that an internal investigation would start right away. Because of that, he chose to hold back some of his evidence from the public until the investigation is complete and justice is served.
When everything that was going on, when it was happening, it was like everything just slowed down to me at that.
We have video evidence, but we'll only release it once the investigation is finished. I believe there should be some kind of punishment in cases like this. The only reason this is making headlines is because I'm famous. Ordinary people deal with this every day and nothing happens. Following the interview, he posted on Instagram to celebrate his birthday, writing, "They say 38 is old, but I tell them I'm aging like fine wine." Chapter 38 underway.
38. 38. It's a blessing. Hey, listen, I appreciate all y'all for coming out, celebrating with me, from the parade to the park.
Interestingly, Crawford's head of security, Qasim Shahbaz, was also in the car and ended up sharing more details about the incident than Crawford himself. A cop came to my window, and another went to Bud's window. I know the protocol, Shahbaz said. According to Omaha police, while Crawford was reaching for his license and registration, the officers noticed a gun near his feet. He was asked to step out of the vehicle, and he complied. Mr. Crawford was then placed in handcuffs while the investigation was carried out, explained Omaha Mayor John Ewing Jr.
This is what they was doing. Crawford, like I'm saying, I mean, anybody that's being held and down and disrespected wants to prove everybody wrong. I mean, if you're a real champion, you know what I'm saying? And then they're holding it back from you. They're seemingly...
The other 3 passengers in the car were also ordered out at gunpoint and placed in handcuffs. Police reported that they found 2 guns in the vehicle but confirmed that everyone inside was legally permitted to carry. However, Shahbaz described the situation differently. He said Crawford never reached for his license or registration, telling the officers, "No, I don't have it on me. I left everything at home." According to Shahbaz, Crawford had already made that clear, so there was no reason for him to reach for anything. Shahbaz said that both he and Crawford were carrying firearms, but legally. He told the officers about his gun in accordance with Nebraska law. Then, he recalled, things escalated. Bud said, "I have a firearm too." The cop on his side just went ballistic, completely unhinged, yelling, "Get your hands up. Get out of the car. Don't reach. Don't reach." But there was never an actual gun in sight, Shahbaz explained. "Everyone thought we were going to die, man." Crawford was later charged with reckless driving, even though, according to Shahbaz, the police had originally pulled them over for speeding.
I'm just saying, it's just like they doing Crawford like they did us the whole time. They don't want you to have nothing and they don't want to give you nothing. That's why they burned down Tulsa. That's why they burned down every other black community. They don't want you to have and they don't want to give you nothing. They don't want to be with you and they don't want to see you.
Bud said, "Well, how do you know I was speeding if you don't have radar?" "Okay, but I actually have the cop on camera admitting he didn't have radar," Shahbaz recalled. However, Shahbaz has not released the video to KV. After learning about the traffic stop, Mayor Ewing got involved. Myself and my chief of staff, Tom Warren, both reached out to Mr. Crawford, and he indicated that he wanted us to conduct an investigation, Ewing said.
"Hey yo, that's embarrassing by Omaha law enforcement that you will arrest, held on gunpoint, Terence Crawford. after having a parade in Omaha, after receiving the keys to the city? Huh? Hey, yo, that cop gotta be some hater, bro. Hey, yo, that's like...
Ewing then contacted Police Chief Todd Skamberger, who authorized an internal affairs investigation. He said he hopes that by reviewing body camera footage, the truth will come out. Our job is not to speculate. Our job is to present the facts to the people of this community and be transparent every step of the way. Ewing explained. KV reached out to Omaha police for an on-camera interview, but they chose to stand by their written statement. The investigation remains ongoing. In a Facebook post, Ewing added that he spoke directly with Crawford after learning about the traffic stop.
Crawford, the current 168-pound undisputed champion, being pulled over at Gunpoint in his own city. Now, the police have said that this was reckless driving, something like that. The police chieftain made a statement. The man, Terence Crawford.
I recognize the seriousness of what happened and how important trust is between law enforcement and our community. This shows why we must remain vigilant in building those relationships, Ewing said. Omaha Police Chief Todd Skamberger has pledged an internal investigation, which I fully support and want to be complete and thorough. We will gather all the facts and be transparent with the public about our findings. My heart sank when I learned how this incident ended what had otherwise been a wonderful day celebrating our city's world boxing champion, Ewing added.
The NYPD holding Derek Jeter on gunpoint and arresting him after the Yankee championship parade in New York City, bro. It doesn't make sense. It wouldn't even happen, bro. It wouldn't even happen. So this cop got to be some hater, bro. He must be hating on Terence Crawford.
Omaha should remember this day as a positive one, even as we search for answers about how it ended, Ewing said. At the same time, we must make sure every resident, no matter who they are, feels safe and respected in our city. Crawford had just become the unified super middleweight champion with a unanimous decision victory over Alvarez in Las Vegas, making history as the first male boxer to unify titles in 3 different divisions. His record now stands at 42-0 with 31 knockouts. Earlier that day, the city celebrated him with a parade through downtown, followed by a birthday party for his 38th at a live music venue, near where the traffic stop later occurred.
He is the pride of North Omaha, our hometown champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the pound-for-pound champ, Terence Bud Crawford!
Hey! I'm gonna say that for tonight.
However, just hours after Omaha honored him with a parade, champion boxer Terence Bud Crawford was ordered out of his vehicle at gunpoint during a traffic stop for reckless driving early Sunday morning. Crawford had returned to his hometown of Omaha, Nebraska, to celebrate his recent and disputed victory over Canelo Alvarez with a citywide parade. The undisputed super middleweight champion proudly showed off his trophy, a $188,000 gold ring belt.
Just reflecting on all my accomplishments at my mama house. That's where all my belts at.
The belt, which Crawford says he will keep as a personal memento no matter what future titles he wins, represents the triumph in one of boxing's most anticipated fights. On September 13th, Crawford moved up 2 weight classes and delivered a flawless performance, neutralizing all of Canelo Alvarez's weapons while proving that his speed and agility carried over to the higher division. The result was a spectacular victory. The celebration drew notable names such as Clarice Shields, Shakur Stevenson, and his coaches Red, Boma, and Davis. And though he wasn't there in person, legendary rapper Eminem sent Crawford a special video message that was played at the event, congratulating him on the historic win.
Now I'll bring our mayor back up to present gifts.
I would like to have the honor of presenting you with the key to the city of Omaha.
Let's go, bud!
A famous star also sent Crawford a video message, saying, "Bud, what up, champ? Congratulations, man, you did it. I'm so proud of you. You used all my tricks to beat Canelo just like I showed you, and you got it done. Unbelievable, bro. All jokes aside, that's GOAT-level stuff. Congratulations, champ, so well deserved. Salute." And that wraps it up for now. For the latest updates, news, and highlights from the boxing world, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on notifications so you never miss our new content. Until next time, peace out.